buddy. How's it going? Decided to get back on the road again. Last couple days we've had a lot of rain. I mean, it's been pouring buckets. Haven't been able to get the bike out. Been kind of jonesing, so got a little break today. I thought I'd come out and go for a ride. Head out around by the water. I took a couple days off work, thinking I was gonna do a lot of riding, and as it usually works, the weather decided to take a turn, so I haven't been able to get much riding in. So while I quit, I figured I'd take a little trip down here over to Henderson, go through the harbor, check out that, see if anything's going on. Probably ain't a lot of boats out today. It's really windy. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the mic, because it is blowing really hard. Not the greatest for riding in, but nobody getting water today, see? We had to fill our pool up this year. This is where I had to come over to get our water to fill it up. Oh, there's somebody there. Should have known. Yeah, we've got a drought this year. We haven't got anything for rain. I mean, when we do get it, it's like a quick 5-minute shower and that's it. Maybe once a week, if that. So the last couple days when it's been pouring, we've needed it. Not great for riding bike, but as you can see, the grass is pretty well scorched everywhere. So can't really complain. Well, there's my old house. We used to live there. Remodeled it all, sold it, moved to our new location, and started all over again. Said I wasn't ever going to do that. You know how that goes. Beautiful. This is a nice little town to drive through. Kind of quiet. The real attraction is down by the water. You get down there, you can just kind of putter through, check out the scenery. I'm kind of big into that. Tomorrow's supposed to be a lot nicer day. Well, it's still going to be cloudy, but as far as I know, it's not supposed to rain. So I may take a trip up north. Make a little day trip of that. Up around Messina way. It'll take a couple hours to get up there, but as long as the weather's decent, I don't care. Wow, see what I mean? Look at that lawn. That's just brown. Absolutely brown. Hopefully that rain will start greening it up a little bit. I don't know how people live in the desert where they gotta look at the brown all the time. I would think that would get old. This guy hasn't done too much with his. He usually does a lot with his lawn, but it seems it's scorched to death. He's probably not doing a lot with it. Oh yeah, here we go. Getting home if I can get around this guy. There's a harbor. I don't see any boats out there. I didn't think there'd be a lot, if any. Not with the wind. Oh yeah, there's a couple out there. Oh, was somebody willing to go out in it? I'm gonna go down at the end of it, down here. Come in from the far end, north end. Drive south. We'll come out the other end of it there. See how that goes. I would think the waves would be pretty big today. By myself today. Wife's home watching the dog. My son's dog, so yeah. A couple other riders out. been having the worst luck lately getting behind people. I just can't seem to shake them. Oh, nice view. You want to just ride and cruise along, and there's always somebody out in front of you. That never used to happen. In the last couple weeks, it's non-stop. It'll be my luck. I'll pull down here, get in the harbor, and they'll be going the same place. God, I need to fix that road. Knocked the kidneys right out of me. Okay, there it is. Yes, keep going. There. Oh, I don't understand how I get behind these kind of people. Come down through here. There we go. For some reason, I've always liked driving down through here. Hard to explain why. I just find it pleasant for some reason. A lot of nice houses, water. Cool. Some pretty nice places down through here. Used to be a nice view up where those bikes were. They call it the lookout. You can look out over the water, but a little tough now. All the grass, trees, and all that's growing up really high, and they don't cut it down. It kind of blocks the view. It's not much of a lookout anymore. Nice Porsche. Audi. Somebody's got some money. Oh yeah, that water's rough. Pretty rough. Back when we had our boat, we'd go down there. When it was like that, it was not all that pleasant. Getting knocked around. Even driving in it, it's like riding a motocross track. There's still some people hanging out down there. Nice bike. Pretty expensive paint job on that by it looks. I apologize for the windshield too. I've noticed this camera looks almost right through this part here. That is not ideal. Not that I'm a huge fan of that windshield anyway. I got it because the stock one is so short. Wanted something taller, block the wind and bugs. Which this one does the job, no question. It's pretty good shield, but it's not to my taste. Kind of boxy looking. I'd buy another one, but at the time when I bought this, they didn't have any of the round shaped ones, which is what I wanted. I couldn't find one anywhere because it was right after I just got the bike. This bike just came out. They didn't have a lot of extras for it as far as that. In 14 they changed them enough where the old one style 13s and earlier wouldn't fit. But I see now they got quite a few, so oh, that's awesome. Better on a sunny day, but still pretty sharp. And scooter, in case I ever want to change the bike up for a scooter. That's not going to happen. Hey, I'll take a... Well, at this, maybe we'll go over there to the island. Well, we don't go on the island because it's strictly for campers and stuff. They don't like people over there unless they're camping there, but you can drive out to the bridge. That's Association Island. Used to be abandoned. Well, it was a campground way before my time. And then they abandoned it for years and years. And then some doctor bought it and opened it back up as a campground. Pretty nice out there. Yeah, there's more boats out here than I thought there'd be. It's not packed, but waterside bar and grill. This just got bought and reopened. It was closed. I'm glad to see it's open again. Oh, that was a nice place. Boy, you can smell that water. It smells good. Somebody out there in a little schooner sailboat. That's cool. Boy, is it hard to drive through traffic and look out at the scenery at the same time. Nice bike. Sweet. Well. Boy, there is a lot of sailboats parked out there. Although it's cloudy out, it's really muggy. This leather shirt is like actually getting a little sticky. Stony Island. It's like a private island. They got like a club out there. They leave from there and take you out to the island. People stay out there. They got a big resort. I've been out by it before. Pretty sharp out there. Private. It's like you got the perfect spot. If you like privacy, that's the way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna probably swing over. We'll head out over to that island. It's sort of like it's only about 25-30 miles an hour up through there, but when it's this windy out, these slower drives are actually a little more comfortable, I guess. Not exactly the word I'm looking for at the moment. It's hard to talk and drive at the same time. I'm not the best multitasker in the world. Snowshoe Road is the road we gotta head to go out there. Let's see what the boat launch looks like. Wouldn't think it'd be packed. I didn't see that many boats. Well, could be wrong. Oh yeah, there's quite a few. Quite a few. Oh, they got water in there now. They just put that new storage area in there. That was all dirt. That's where they got about done. Now they got the water run up in there. Looks good. Yeah, now they get the speed. Really getting the wind blowing in here. Apologize for that. Nice old barn. I think that place is missing its barn. Didn't even think about Lighthouse Road. We could have gone out there too. vibrating a lot. It's vibrating my legs. But it's not the bike, it's the wind. Shaking my jeans so much. It's a little unpleasant. Well, that'll be cured as soon as we get up here. Turn on Snowshoe Road. Just up here on the corner, I think. There we go. Turned it in, it's a KOA. I don't know if that's always been KOA. I don't remember them ever having one sign up there before. They franchise that stuff? Must be. All these little driveway roads up and through here, they all go way back in to the water. People got camps back in there. They're pretty nice. I deliver for a living, so when I was doing this area, I got to go down all these little driveways back in there and stuff. You get to see that stuff, so it's kind of convenient. Otherwise, I'd never see them. Some are pretty impressive. Well, I'm getting lucky at one thing. There's not a lot of traffic over here. Some days it's just people coming at you and you're behind them and it gets a little nuts. But this is nice. Oh yeah, see? We were on that side over there. Now we're on the other side of the harbor. Wow, there's a monster camera. There. Pretty nice. When it's a sunny day out, there's usually a lot of people down there staying by the water, their boats and jet skis, but I guess a lot of them are a little deterred by the weather. It's not cold by any means. The wind's blowing, cloudy, so I guess it just takes a rail mood. Some of these driveways, wow, I mean, they go right down this bank. They are steep. I've had to walk a few before. That is not fun. You want an exercise program? There you go. I know my legs are burning when I come to the top of some of these. Hey, look at that. That's not even one of the taller ones. This is a dead end. This doesn't circle around anywhere, so when I get down here to the end, I'm gonna have to turn around. We'll have to drive back through here again. There's a steep one. Those are challenging. Yeah. Little glimpses of the water through the trees down through here. Open this visor up. Boy, it's kind of stuffy in here. Fresh air. There we go. See, somebody's going to put in another place up there. That's what it looks like. Even for some of these smaller camps, it's pretty expensive down in here. Of course, you know, anything but the water. Oh, sweet. bridge up here. When we get to the bridge, a lot of people fish off it. We used to when I was a kid. We used to come down here and fish off it. One side is the harbor, and the other side is Lake Ontario. There's a boat coming out from under the bridge now. There's Lake Ontario on your left. The harbor's over here on the right. Oh yeah, look at how rough that is. I don't know how you fish in that stuff. Quite a difference. The harbor's nice and calm, and the lake is rough. Oh yeah, look at that. That is choppy. That's Lake Ontario. Right there in front of you is Glue Island. Stony Island's on the other side of that one. We had our boat, we used to go out there, and at that end over there of the island, there's an old lighthouse, abandoned. I don't think you're supposed to stop at it, but we stopped, anchored, swam over, went through it. So it's surprisingly pretty decent shape for, been sitting there for decades, abandoned, but someday I have to take you over there, Pillar Point. That just does one, oh, it's probably 4 or 5 miles around the whole peninsula along the water. I haven't been there quite a while. But it's nice. Okay, we'll buzz back up through here. Seeming as there is no other exit. Can't believe they let that go like that. Guy's a doctor, a neurosurgeon. His places was amazing, and now it's getting a little run down. I don't know why he doesn't do anything with it. He still lives there. His boat was down there, I saw it too. He's got a big cigarette boat, so I don't know. He spends money on a boat, but why you'd let your house and garage and all that just fall into ruin? I just don't get that. It ain't like money's a problem. For sale. Boy, I hate to have to take this shirt off, but boy, this thing just does not breathe, and it is too humid. I might have to stop and take this off. There's a quick glimpse of the water out there. Geez, for the weekend, I can't believe there's no people walking around. I mean, this is usually people not only driving up there, but walking side the road, 4 or 5 side by side. You gotta be really careful. Today, nothing. It surprises me. Yeah, when they're opening up that campground, all the people down through here, I hate to say everybody, but I know a good majority of them were not happy because they didn't want all the campers coming down through here to get out to the island. They figured it was going to ruin their deal out here, you know. They didn't want to see a bunch of campers being hauled up through here. They wanted Lake to be a little more secluded, so that went on for years. It was caused a lot of hard feelings between people, I guess. But I guess they'd be gotten over it by now. At least I haven't heard anybody belly aching about it anymore. Let's put it that way. Hey, look at that. You gotta love being by the water. Really nice. Not so great in the winter time, but this time of year is nice. There, that's the harbor. Both sides of it. Kind of a relaxing trip, not nothing that's going to get you all excited or anything, but it's just a calm area, so sometimes that's a good thing. And other times excitement's better, so just depends on my mood, I guess. Speaking of campers, there's the one going through now. Heading out to the island. Well, they're actually using that barn. I have really not ever noticed anybody using that barn for anything. Must be they decided to. Well, I decided to stop here at the boat launch and take this shirt off. Because it is way too hot. This is just a small little out of the way boat launch. Guy over there staring at me like he's never seen a person before. Oh man, that feels way better. I had to grab my gloves though. Put that in there. Oops. I don't think I've ever shown you my bike, have I? It's a 14 Streetglide. Morocco Gold Pearl, they call it. I've had it a couple years now. The only thing I've changed on it is the seat. For long distance, that thing just wasn't cutting it. The stock one on the back, so we put the Mustang seat on there. That thing is gold, man. Highly recommend it. Give it a walk around here. Yeah, I like it. When I got it, nobody had white. Well, I call it white. It's not really a white. At least, I mean, it looks like it till you get it up next to something that is white, but... yeah. She rides like a Cadillac. A little buggy. That's to be expected. Oh. Apparently this guy's a BTO out here on his table. I take you down by the water, but people see me walking around with a helmet on talking, they're gonna think I'm some kind of a Fruit Loop. And who knows, they might not be entirely wrong. I'm going to let you go. I haven't got anything else to say really anyway, so this is more talking than I do in a year. I usually don't have so much to say. But so I guess I'm going to turn this off and let you go, and take care. Thanks for watching.